In credit repair services, the most important discovery moment is shifting upstream. A consumer asks an AI system which company to trust, which provider has the best reviews, or how pricing compares. The answer that comes back is not a neutral list. It is a compressed shortlist, and in this benchmark, that shortlist is concentrating around a very small number of providers. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. The June 2026 Credit Help Services benchmark analyzed 633 observations across 6 AI platforms: ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Google AI Mode, Google AI Overviews, and Perplexity. The pattern is clear. CreditSaint leads the category with a 38.9% top 3 recommendation rate and an average recommended rank of 1.14. In plain English, when AI platforms recommend credit repair providers, CreditSaint is very often near the top and frequently first. Sky Blue Credit is the strongest challenger. Lexington Law remains highly recognized, but its visibility does not convert into the same level of recommendation strength. That distinction is the commercial story. A brand can appear in an AI response and still lose the buyer moment. CreditSaint appears in 52.5% of responses and earns a valid recommendation in 44.6% of observations. That is strong alignment between visibility and recommendation credit. Sky Blue Credit appears in 38.4% of responses and earns valid recommendation coverage in 31.8% of observations. Again, the visibility is converting into shortlist eligibility. Lexington Law shows a different pattern. It appears in 33.5% of responses, which is close to Sky Blue Credit's raw visibility, but its valid recommendation coverage falls to 16.6%, with a top 3 rate of 10.1%. For executives, that is the measurement gap to watch. Mentions may look comforting in a dashboard. Recommendation position is what shapes consideration. The clearest warning sign in the benchmark is creditrepair.com. The brand appears in 10.3% of all AI responses, making it one of the more visible names in the data set, but it earns valid recommendation credit in only 1.1% of observations, and its top 3 rate is just 0.3%. That means AI systems are retrieving the brand, but rarely advancing it into a decision quality recommendation. This is where broad AI visibility reporting can become misleading. If a brand only measures whether it was mentioned, it may believe it is present in the market, but buyers using AI are not simply scanning every named option. They are being guided toward a small number of recommended choices. In credit repair services, that guidance layer is becoming the market. The benchmark points to a deeper issue: citation architecture. AI systems build answers from public evidence layers. That includes review platforms, comparison sites, editorial rankings, community discussion, and official brand content. CreditSaint appears to benefit from consistent evidence across those layers. The benchmark shows strong visibility, strong recommendation coverage, strong rank position, and positive sentiment. Sky Blue Credit follows a similar pattern with high recommendation coverage and a strong net sentiment score. Lexington Law shows how mixed public evidence can create recommendation drag. The benchmark notes regulatory history and mixed consumer feedback surfacing in AI responses, which appears to limit recommendation confidence. This is the shift marketing leaders need to understand. Paid media can create awareness. AI recommendation systems rely on the public evidence layer when deciding which brands to trust, repeat, compare, and recommend. The benchmark separates 3 public buying clusters: best credit repair services, credit repair service comparisons, and credit repair service pricing. Those are not generic awareness prompts, they are decision stage prompts. In the best credit repair services cluster, CreditSaint leads with a 36.8% top 3 rate. In comparison prompts, it remains ahead with a 33.3% top 3 rate. In pricing prompts, it becomes even stronger, reaching a 46.9% top 3 rate and a 41.3% rank 1 rate. That matters because pricing prompts sit close to purchase intent. When AI trust concentration rises at that stage, the brands outside the shortlist become commercially exposed. The leadership takeaway is straightforward. In AI discovery, category competition is increasingly shaped by shortlist formation, recommendation position, and the quality of the evidence layer behind the brand. For credit repair services, the market is already compressing around providers that AI systems can confidently recommend. If you lead marketing or growth in this category, measure more than visibility. Measure whether your brand is recommended, where it ranks, which prompts it wins, and
which public sources are shaping that outcome. If you want to understand how AI is actually positioning your company in buyer conversations, that's exactly what we analyze at LLM Authority Index.